Hello, good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought for my first video of the year, Happy New Year, if this is the first one I release, which I hope today. I haven't been very active online on social media, so I thought let me just do like a little vlog style and give you guys an update. There's a few things I want to get done today. I'm trying to have a productive day. I definitely want to wash my hair and try some new products that were sent to me. So I want to wash my hair with that and just kind of try them out and then give you guys, share some what's been happening, where I've been, and just like, just talk, just have a chit chat. I'm having my breakfast here as well. I feel like the last vlog I did, I was eating as well. I really like this cornflakes, but it's so freaking expensive. Guys, I'm still struggling with vegan products. They are super pricey. I don't know. But because it's so nice, I just can't help myself but spend the money, but it gets me. Anyways, guys, I'll check back with you in a few and, start the day. Okay, so I've just finished washing my hair. I've got, actually I didn't just finish, I've been getting ready the whole time. So I co-washed my hair and I've just popped some makeup on because I just didn't want to look like a tramp today. So I'm trying to look a wee bit presentable. I need to water my plants because if I don't water them now, I'm going to forget. Literally, so my day is not that exciting. I wanted to show you guys my plant though because, oh my god, they dropped. I'm so annoyed. This is a gauge that I got from Amazon. It's like a moisture meter, and it's so handy if you don't want to stick your fingers in the soil to test if it needs to be watered or not. So if you're a new plant parent and you struggle with keeping up to if your plants are dry or need watering, then get yourself one of these. Guys, look at Teddy. I'm so happy with how he's growing. So I've gone ahead and cut off these two items here. I don't know if it's the right or wrong thing, but I'm so upset about this. I'm thinking of getting like a moss rod thing to sort of put the weight a bit more on that side. I've turned it around, so hopefully it should balance and not flip over on one side. I swear guys, I'm literally the queen of time wasting. It is now almost 1:40 in the afternoon and I don't even know what I've done with time. Do you know what it is? I was faffing about it a lot and I was like, okay, let me try and make the background look a little bit pretty for like how I'm going to film my future videos as well. And then, yeah, before you know it, time will just, yeah. Anyways, now that I've sat down, I can kind of just chit chat and give you guys an update because y'all know I've been off social media and online just for a little bit too long actually. Yeah, but you know what, sometimes a break is always needed, but I didn't intend to be off that long. Christmas I was super sick. I was sick for a proper two weeks, or even more than 2 weeks. I was really ill. I really thought I had the Omicron virus. I was testing, but nothing will happen. So but I felt like all the symptoms. But nowadays, like, you're so used to getting, back in the day you used to get a cold or a flu and it was just a cold or a flu. Now it's like, it's the virus. So, but anyways, I didn't test positive for it, but I was super ill. Anyway, so whilst I was off, I was working behind the scenes just on a few projects that I have and just other things that I had going on that I just needed to like focus on and needed my attention. And I feel like 2021 for me was really like the year of leveling up. I mean, like, I've been trying to level up from like 2009, 2020, like I really been trying to level up, but I feel like 2021 was the year that I made a lot of decisions and I took action, and I just made a lot of life-changing decisions. Anyway, speaking about decisions, your girl got engaged. Yes, I am now somebody's fiance. Let me just wave this about a little bit. So I thought I'd get into that a bit. I don't even know why I'm not even doing my hair. Whilst I'm like talking about, I wanted to show you guys some products I've tested out. I'm using some products that was from Neo Curly. I'll just do like a zoom so you can see properly. These are actually like products that were sent to me. I've not tried their brand beforehand, but I'm excited to try them. I actually washed my hair with the Cleansing Moisturizing Co-Wash. And I'm going to try out their leave-in conditioner as well. So this is their Ooh, okay, smells nice. And whilst I'm doing that, I can update you guys on my, you know, my engagement. I kind of knew it was coming, you know, like most people say, oh, did you know, did you have an idea? Like, yeah, I kind of knew, because, so, me and my now fiance, we've been together for like 5 years. Actually, just January made 5 years. Oh my god, time's really going. My gosh. So yeah, 5 years, and I think it's like naturally the next step. Well, you know, for some people, for a lot of people it is. But I think he was, you know, there was a few clues, there was a few little hints, because he organised a weekend away to the countryside. And to be honest, I really wanted to get away, because yeah, I know I've not been on a plane for a time now, and I just, even like a, you know, a staycation. So we went on a little staycation to Sussex, and I think he was even asking me about like music that I like and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, that's suspicious. But I was like, okay, fine, it's alright, it's alright. We go along, we go along. Anyways, let me continue my story, because my multitasking is terrible. So I just had to put my hair in, you know, divide it properly. So anyways, I knew he was planning that weekend like to propose and stuff, so I just didn't know exactly when. So the Friday he actually planned the whole thing, like even there was like stop-offs along the way to see the seaside. It was actually put a lot of thought into like just planning, and I was like, okay, I don't really want to know, I'll be happy to like have like a surprise sort of weekend away. And then we arrived at this hotel. It was like a very English style hotel actually, in terms of like the decor, in terms of like very Victorian-esque style, but still quirky. Anyways, when we arrived, I thought, okay, cool, we're gonna just unpack and stuff and just, you know, relax a bit. And he's like, oh, we're gonna go for dinner. So in my head, so when we arrived, I looked, okay, let me just multitask. I looked at the place and I was like, oh, okay, there's nobody in the restaurant, like it's dead, it's empty as. So I was like, okay, fine, you know, we're just gonna have something to eat quickly, it's not like a big deal, and then tomorrow we'll kind of start the day and go to like somewhere, you know, somewhere nice. So he's like, oh, you're gonna go to dinner and stuff. I was like, yeah, cool. So when I arrived and we went downstairs, I didn't even bother getting changed or anything. I was like, you know, it's just to eat quickly at the place. And then I looked at the menu and I was like, oh gosh, not much options here for vegans. So I was like, alright, cool, that's fine. And then like a song that I really like, I think I told him I really like the song, came on. I was like, wait a second, this place is playing like my song, what? And then before I can even react, the lady came out with my my order, and on the tray was like the ring. So I was like, oh, this is happening. So then he got down on the knee and proposed, and I was thinking, oh my god, that was very quick. And then I think, so yeah, it was quite nice. And I think afterwards I kind of thought it ended there, but he had like the room like decorated and like champagne and stuff. So I was like, oh wow, this is it was very low key, very like quiet. Because I was thinking, why is this hotel so, I was genuinely thinking, why is this place so empty? But I think later on I found out that he knows the person that owns the hotel. So I think they would have gotten rid of everybody sort of thing. So I was like, it's kind of like, almost like he hired out like the restaurant in a sense. But not quite, but it just happened, it just turned out that way. Because if I had known that, then obviously, you know, I feel like I would have, yeah, anyways, I suppose a surprise, you're gonna be caught off guard. But yeah, so now that's kind of how it happened. Your girl, my hair's been breaking like crazy. Not because of anything fancy, it's because the heat damage was really taking a knock on my hair. But yeah, my hair was heat damage. Yeah, I'll see my previous video. And from then I was kind of thinking, should I cut it off? I was really thinking, should I cut it off? And the only reason why I kind of just changed my mind towards it now is because I'm like, okay, I should have learnt my lesson from last time. Like 5 years ago, the same thing happened. But then I was like, okay, now I'm getting married, I don't really want to have short hair on my wedding. I mean, this looks nice, but I don't really want to have short hair on my wedding, to be honest. So I was like, you know what, let's just kind of work through it. So So for now, I think I'm gonna be staying away from like protective styling because my edge has just been going. And although I'm like, oh yeah, protective styling, the type, like all them crochets would not be good for my hair, and I clearly haven't learned. I've been really in denial, and every time I say I'm gonna stop doing it, I don't stop because it's just so convenient. I wasn't quite sure where I was going with the style when I was doing it, but now that I've finished, I have an idea for like a hair tutorial that I'll probably film on a different day. I'm gonna same style. I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit and kind of just give it that. Guys, in terms of my hair, like my hair's been growing like a tapered shape. I know like it's partly due to heat damage, which is something I have to address. I have to get my protein treatment up and all that jazz, but even before that it was kind of growing like thin and like long and thin, which is so annoying. So I'm not even sure if that was to do with like moisture levels or moisture protein level, but that's just the way my hair was growing. I just didn't like it. It was looking a bit straggly, so hence why I want to try and strengthen my hair and, you know, focus on that. That's predominantly my goal. My hair goal is to strengthen it and focus on health and to kind of try out more Ayurvedic stuff. In terms of my my actual personal goals this year, I'm about to redo my vision board because it's just not detailed enough and it's just not realistic. So I want to kind of cut out fear. I definitely want to tackle like any personal things that I have to do with fear, as to, you know, more like do more of a deep dive into, you know, what's stopping me, like what I'm afraid of. I generally sometimes thinking, oh, I need to ask myself that question and actually really tackle it head on. Hence why I think 2022 I really do want to start therapy. I think I've been putting it off for a long time. I've been blaming it, saying, oh, I have to pay for it, oh, I've been making a lot of excuses. So I definitely want to, that's something I definitely want to do moving forward. I think mental health has to stay at the forefront of my mind. And another goal for 2022 is definitely focusing a lot more on systems and processes rather than just the main like that goal. I think I've been reading the book called Atomic Habits. You guys will know this book already because it's just huge. It's very popular. But I've read it, I'm still reading it, I'm almost at the end, but it's such a helpful book and it highlights focusing on like the process. Like for example, last year I really focused on like getting my morning routine solid, you know, just having like a routine that I know I'm going to do. And then obviously I know I want to focus a lot more on like process in terms of if I'm doing a YouTube video, oh the lights or the battery's dead, so what am I going to do? Give me a second. Yeah, my light just cut off, battery died. So if I'm doing like a YouTube video, then if you want to have my processes nailed down, things that I want to do, just that as a whole. Obviously I still have my goals, but I think the focus will be on like getting those small things in place that will lead to a bigger goal anyways. In terms of the rest of the video, I still have a few things to do. It is now 2:43 again, guys. I need to work on my time skills, so I still have to plan my week ahead on my planner because it's just something I actually really enjoy doing, and that just gets me in the frame of mind. I actually want to do a personality test and I want to do like a values test. I've seen it on YouTube, not on YouTube, I think I've listened to it on a podcast, and I thought it would be fun for me to actually do one to see, you know, kind of narrow down my values and see what personality type I have. Okay, so whilst I was planning my week ahead, guess what arrived through the post? My planner stickers. Oh my god. I'm actually really excited over these. I'm so happy, honestly. Yeah, I don't even know. So I actually did the personality test online and I was actually very interested with the results. It says I am a commander, and what does it say? Yeah, it says my personality type is like a ENTJ. I don't even know what that even means, but it says I'm ambitious, productive, assertive, conceptual, and strong-willed. I'm just saying, guys, just saying. I answered around 130 questions, and this is kind of what it gave me. And based on the questions that it asked, I think this is actually fairly accurate. But you know, these things could hype you up a bit. It also says, as for introvert and extrovert, I'm more on the extroverted side, but kind of just like almost bang in the middle, a bit of both. Anyways, there's like a ton of like personality quizzes you can do online. I just thought it would be fun for me to do one to kind of get like a rough idea and see what it says. So if you are curious, then I think you should do one too. Anyways guys, it's after 4 o'clock now. I know I've been here planning, organising and doing a lot of things like admin wise, and I've still got another video to film. I don't know if I'll get around to filming it tonight, but I'm going to try. And I just have a few more stuff I need to get done, like there's just not enough time in the day. But as usual, I really appreciate you watching. I love the support. I truly appreciate it. It makes a huge difference to, you know, like getting me to create content and stuff. So it's nice to know you guys are watching and, you know, give me that love. So thumbs up if you haven't already, subscribe, and as usual, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.